Hi everyone and welcome back to Rainy Cake. Today's video is all about my February favourites. I can't say the word, it's really weird saying it. February favourites. Yes. So yes, I've got a small selection of stuff, not that many things, as it was a short month and I didn't really try anything new in particular, but I do have a few bits and bobs that I'm going to go through. So yeah, so let's get straight in and show you what they are. So first up, before I forget, my favourite for February is my hair extensions. I had them done at the end of January at a shop in central London called Vixen and Blush, and so I have the 16-inch micro rings, and they're just like little metal ring type things. I don't know if you can see that far away, maybe not, but they're just like these little metal clips that clip the hair in, and yeah, and then they give me this nice long hair. So before I had my hair, I think it was just like by my shoulders maybe, or just under, sort of like just there maybe, I guess. I think it's probably about there, but I really wanted long hair, and I cut it in the first place because I had so much damage to it and it needed a cut, and then straight away like I regretted it, but I knew my hair needed it, and I was just like thinking about it for a long time, and in the end I decided to just go for it. So yeah, so these are the hair extensions, and they colour match your hair, the last 5 inches of your hair, so they would always so you go for a consultation and they would then you know, measure, sort of like look at the size of your head, the size of your crown, figure out what's best for you. I've got a slightly small head, so I can only get 16-inch micro rings. You can also get 18-inch and I think 20-inch and 22 maybe, but yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the length that it is now, although I did want it 18-inch, but the lady advised not to have it because of the size of my head. Yeah, they're really, at first, when I first got them done, they were quite uncomfortable, not gonna lie. It was something that I wasn't really used to, because like, you know, when you're used to having like this washing your hair and really going in for like a scalp rub and everything, you can't do them with extensions in. It's just impossible, because as soon as you put your hands in, you will feel the rings, and I think that's the only problem that I had in the first place. After a while you just get used to them. I mean, drying time for my hair takes a lot longer, and I did at first used to have to take drying breaks, so I had to like dry, break, dry again, break, and then but yeah, now I just it's just really quick and really easy to style, and the style lasts like a long time. So yeah, so it's not a lot of maintenance to it. The only thing you're not allowed to use is like moisturizing products on the roots, because it softens the ring and could potentially cause them to fall out, so you only just moisturize the ends, which is fine with me. So yeah, so I love them, and I will leave a link to the website below in the description bar so you can check them out. So along the same lines of hair, I have also been using and loving the GHD Straight and Smooth spray. So I spray this on mainly because of protection, so I protect the hair before I curl it or straighten it. So this is really good, it smells really nice, protects really well, and it's just this, you just need a fine mist just as on each side, and then yeah, and then just go in with your hair tongs or hair straighteners, and it really just helps to seal some moisture and protect it from burning, really. So I really love that from GHD. And the other hair thing I have are these tongs. So they're the Enrapture Totem Styler, I think they're called. Enrapture Totem Styler, and yeah, I've had this for years and I've never really actually properly used it, but then since I've got these hair extensions, I've been using it like non-stop, and they're so good. I think they're about £30 maybe, or maybe a little bit less than that now, but yeah, they've got 3 different heat settings, so you've got 1, 2 and 3, and you can set them to whatever however you want your wave to be. So if you wanted them to be like really tight curls, you set them to a 3. If you want it to be like really loose, kind of just wavy curls, you set them to a 1, or if you want a bit of an in-between, you do a 2. So yeah, so I really enjoyed using this, and it does create nice curls. So moving on, I have no body products, but I do have a skincare one, and this month I started using the Gelique Rose Moisture Plus Moisturising Cleanser, and this is a really good cleanser. It's really moisturising, really hydrating, it foams really well, and it's just got this really nice texture to it. It's like a gel kind of foam cream type thing, and it's really good. It takes off my makeup, leaves my skin really soft, and smells like rose, which is one of my favourite scents. So I really love that. So moving on to the last 3 bits of like beauty items, I have firstly this. It is, I think it's called Bepanthen. So it is nappy ointment cream, and I use this on my lips. Like, I've started using it on my lips for about a few months now, and then recently I just use it all the time now. It's just so good as a lip balm. I know it's for nappy rash and all that stuff, but it's just such a good cream to put on your lips, especially over the winter period when your lips are really dry, and I just find it amazing for moisturising lips. So, and it's only like £2 something, so it's really good for that purpose, if you want to keep your lips nice and less flaky, nice and soft, and less flaky. Yeah. So on the subject of lips, I have been loving this lip liner pencil. It is by Rimmel, and it is in the shade Cappuccino, and it is from the Lasting Finish range. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, it's by Rimmel, and it is so good. It is one of the best brown best brown lip liners that I've ever used. I've got it on at the moment. I've got it on the outline, obviously, and then I've got Velvet Teddy on top, but I have wore this on its own as well, and it's really good. It's a really nice brown colour lip, and I'm loving brown kind of nude lips at the moment, so this is really good, and it's like cheap. It's like £2, and yeah, it's really good. So then the last beauty makeup item is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 foundation, and I used to use this all the time, and then stopped using it, and then recently started using it again, and I absolutely love it. I don't even know why I stopped using it, but you know, you just, stuff gets in the way and you just stop using because other new products come out and you just try that instead. But yeah, one of my all-time favourite foundations, luxury side of things anyway, is this foundation, and it's just really good. It's, the coverage is full. I'm sorry about the noise outside. The coverage is really full, and it's just a really nice foundation, easy to apply, really blendable, and just lasts all day. So I really highly recommend that. So moving on, I've just got 2 more things, and they are kind of food, lifestyle, no, food kind of fashion-y bits. So the first food favourite is this Haribo Chamallows Marshmallows, and I love a good marshmallow. Like, I love them, eating them like this, putting them in hot chocolates, putting on the barbecue. It's just, I just love marshmallows. But Haribos are my favourite, followed by, I think the Tesco's or Asda's ones are really good as well. So yeah, so I just love them. They're just such a nice, like, comfort kind of sweet. Obviously I don't eat too many because it does get a bit sickly after a while, but I just love marshmallows. Not just this month, but every month kind of thing, but this month I've just had them a lot more, so that's why it's like a favourite thing. So that's that. And the last item favourite that I have this month is this camera bag, and it is from Primark, and it was only, if I remember rightly, £7, and I needed a new camera bag because my old one was really like dirty and just ripping apart and everything. That one was also from Primark, but yeah, so I saw this one in the shop and I was just like, oh my god, like, that is my new camera bag. So it's just really nice, just like a white kind of croc skinned material, like croc skin effect on the front, just a pastel-y pink kind of handle, and then you've got the gold zip, and then inside it's just obviously spacious enough to fit like a big kind of DSLR camera, which is what I have. So yeah, so I've been really loving using that. I've had quite a few compliments when I've been taking this out, and people have been asking where it's from, and everyone's really surprised that it's actually from Primark and such a cheap item. So yeah, so I really love that. So that's it for my February favourites. I really hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed listening to me talk through all these things. I will leave links to everything in the box bar below, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.